Hi guys, so I'm gonna do a little introduction to this video. So I had a visitor for a weekend, Mark Serbu. He makes what you're seeing on this picture in the background, which is an awesome rifle among other stuff. And I asked him, so how is this compared to the Barrett 50, since it's a semi-auto? And the Barrett is like a 2-3 MOA gun, and that is what I've seen as well, which is not that accurate. But he said the best results he've seen was on police department who managed to get half an MOA out of their gun with some special ammo, I guess. So yeah, that's awesome for any semi-auto. Anyway, so he's as he likes to present himself, he's Mark Serbu, gun designer and gun nut, and he's an awesome man, and super nice. So I'll make some videos about him or with him that'll come up in the future. So you guys have a good day and enjoy the video. There he is, grabbing his bipod from the car, tripod I mean. Yeah, let's see if you can hit Mr. Green Man over there with the Swedish K. That's gonna be exciting. Right.
Do I hear drones or bees or what?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to teach Mark how to shoot the Swedish K. So yeah.
Yeah, see if you can pick up on it.
Yeah. So it is, as you know, an open bolt machine gun. So when the bolt is forward, it's safe without the magazine inside.
Unless you drop it on its butt and then
yeah, well,
inertia makes it.
It has a fixed firing pin, so if the bolt is home, it's not gonna have a round in the chamber. It would have been fired.
No, I'm saying if you have ammo in it.
Yeah, exactly. If you have ammo in it and it's sitting on like this and you drop it, it can, yeah, shit can happen. You don't want that. You have, you can hook it up like that, but it can still drop, right? And it has a travel mode. You can push this through the receiver. There's a little hole there.
Oh, right.
That is the travel mode, it's called.
Right.
Okay, so when we're aiming, usually we don't have the little green man we're shooting at. That's what we had today. Usually we have like a big black dot that we use for 300 meter shooting with 6.5 and whatnot. And then you aim 6 o'clock on that, where the black meets the white. So it's hold under, basically, because this black on black, when you're aiming, you're not going to get a good point of aim. So I guess aim for the penis and you'll hit it in the chest. That's what I'm saying. So you probably know how this works, right? So
yeah,
since we're not allowed to fire full auto, you get 1 round in the magazine.
Oh boy.
Yeah, fun times.
I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, what? My camera's there.
Good. All right, I'll move myself. There we go.
Okay, 1 round.
See if you kill the green man. I don't know if you killed him. We're gonna have to watch the zoom cam and go check the target. Let's just assume the Russian is dead.
Okay.
We shoot 5-shot series. So do 5 shots, I guess. We'll see what kind of grouping you get afterwards.
God, this is so weird.
Yeah, I can imagine you're getting the shake soon here. Gotta fire full auto.
It almost sounds like it's going full auto.
And it's the bolt going forward. Sounds like 2 shots, or feels like 2 shots at least.
Yeah.
Ka-chunk.
That's 4 or 5.
I'll do another one just to be sure. I have 5 fingers on each hand, but I forgot to count. That's probably 5. So yeah, so we have 3 different shooting positions we shoot this at. So we shoot prone, then we get to have 5 rounds in the magazine, but we have to do the stupid with the trigger finger like this, so we don't go double shot.
Well, I noticed when I pulled it, every time the bolt was back, which means I did it quickly enough where the sear would catch it. So
rate of fire is pretty slow on this.
Yeah.
Super controllable when you're firing full auto, which we can. Want to go with the Dragonov?
Sure.
So I have Yugoslavian surplus ammunition. You get the good stuff. The mag for you.
I'm not used to having nice 7.62x54R. I'm used to shitty, like surplus.
There you go. So the SVD is a bit awkward. It has like two ridges you can connect the magazine in the front on. You got to pick the right one. It seems to go out immediately.
Oh, cool. Okay, so the top reticle.
Yeah, the top chevron. Yeah, that's for 100.
Okay.
So the bolt is locked back. It's bolt hold open on this.
Right.
That's 5 rounds.
Wow.
That'll make the YouTube censors happy and not use big ass magazines. It is a bit heavy.
Yeah, it is.
It's the
I'd much rather shoot that on the bench.
Yeah. So this is probably pretty rare in the US. It's the S variant, the folding strap. So the rear trunnion is different. But other than that, it's a regular one.
Is this for takedown?
Yeah. To remove the dust cover, you put this down. So, what's that sound? Is that a bird?
Hawk, yeah.
Right, so remove the optic, of course, and this will be a little bit, so it's super stiff on mine, so you have to be a little bit violent with it. But the optic comes off and it keeps the 0. And to remove the dust cover, just have that straight down and it comes off. There's a recoil spring in the dust cover.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's a short stroke. So it kind of looks like a big ass AK, the bolt. Right? But it doesn't have the thingy regular
Right,
AKs have.
right. The thingy, I use technical terms like that all the time.
Yeah, so here's the little rod that pushes the bolt.
Sure. How far does that move?
Not much at all. You
Yeah.
can't move that much.
Yeah.
It's pretty short travel. I'm not sure how far it is. So since Dragunov was like a marksman, Olympic shooter,
Yeah.
he made it so you could do shit with his, let's see if I managed to do this, I haven't done this in a while. So you should be able to finagle out the safety lever. Come on, here we go. And then you can take out the trigger like that. So it's a trigger pack, like an HK or whatever.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really look like an AK trigger. It does have the coiled spring, but it goes here and back here.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's super nice actually. And it's a milled receiver, there's no stamped ones.
Yeah, that's very thin for a milled receiver, huh?
Yeah,
Not a whole lot of meat left on it.
it does work though.
Yeah.
And it has the last round bolt hold open, kind of like, it's very similar to the VZ58 in that regard. So it has this thing on the end,
Right.
same as those aluminium mags the VZ58 has.
Mhm.
And it pushes a little thingy here that just pushes up a thing that stops the bolt.
Sure, sure.
Spring loaded. It's fairly simple mechanism. It works, and this one has the hook here. So when you fold it,
I'll fondle this. That is cool. It's almost like this is how an auto sear works on a lot of stuff. That is funny. This is very hard. I mean the steel is very hard. You can tell by the sound and how slick it is. That's very nice.
right, checking out if Mark actually hit anything with the Swedish K. I told him aim for the penis because you have to do hold under with the Swedish K because we make it so it's about
but from the ground up here, that kind of distance, you hit above that kind of distance where you're aiming. So if you aim for the dick, you're gonna hit about here.
Hey, I know some Swedish. Stop.
Yeah. So let's have a look at this.
I know some Swedish. Stop.
Okay, here we have the target. Exciting. So usually we don't use this target, but that's what we had. And it seems like Mark actually got most hits in the naughty zone.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Why does it look like it's been shot the
Yeah,
other way?
yeah, because we use this target on the other side because
so
that side is white.
Oh, so I didn't actually hit that one. So these
No,
are my shots.
no, that's the other direction.
So these are mine.
Yep.
Not too bad.
Yeah. So those smaller holes, I guess, is the SVD. They'll do. Now you're a Swedish sniper.
Yeah. He's dead, that's for sure.
Yep.